Over the weekend, Twitter decided that Ellie Kemper, aka Erin from The Office and the unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, was in the KKK. Yeah, the old-fashioned Ku Klux Klan, as she was crowned queen of some white people ball from deep in the South that apparently, maybe, probably has some racist ties. Now, half the internet is saying she's in the KKK, the other half is saying there's no proof at all. The answer's probably somewhere in the middle. Let's investigate. In 1999, Ellie Kemper was 19 years old. She's from St. Louis, Missouri. Her family is old money, deep South debutante money, and she was crowned Queen of the Veiled Prophets Ball. You can stop right there and I can tell you that they're into some weird shit. There's no such thing as a Veiled Prophets Ball that's like a little carnival for kids that doesn't have some deep nefarious ties, okay? The Veiled Prophets Ball started in 1878 to, quote, celebrate the existing power structure. We all know what the fuck that means. It was white people only until 1979 when black people were finally integrated. In 1992, they changed the name of the organization as some members were embarrassed to be connected to the old racist ties. They changed the name to Fairpoint St. Louis, and Ellie Kemper was actually crowned the Queen of Love and Beauty. On the one hand, you can understand why people took one look at these pictures that involves veils and robes and white capes and organizations that didn't allow black people or Jews for over 100 years with names like the Veiled Prophet Queen, and immediately thought of some KKK shit. However, the KKK wasn't really instituted in 1915 when they started wearing those robes, although that doesn't mean that they can't just like kind of put their two racist groups together, so I don't think that precludes anybody from being in the KKK. Bottom line is this shit used to be deeply racist, no doubt. It seems that in the modern days they have since changed their ways to be more inclusive, changing names, breaking away from the old traditions, but that's not to say that there still might be some racist ties. These things don't just poof change overnight. So in conclusion, sounds like everybody on Twitter ran because of one tweet. This one single tweet that went viral that didn't have an article, it didn't have any links, it didn't have any proof, nothing but Erin has been outed as a fucking member of the KKK. Would I run around town telling people that I was queen of the Veiled Prophet Ball? And that my family used to be in a deep organization that didn't allow black people or Jewish people until almost 1980? I probably wouldn't be proud of that one. But also the fact that we're just pinning the Ku Klux Klan on somebody because when she was a teenager, she basically won prom queen in the South. I think we need to pump the brakes on the bird. Bottom line is, not cool with the Queen of the Veiled Prophets Ball and whatever sort of weird Eyes Wide Shut, Bohemian Grove, sex cult, racist party, KKK shit used to go on back in the past. But it sounds like in modern days, they disavowed a lot of the old traditions, and it seems more like it's just one of those state fairs where everybody goes and like eats cotton candy and fucking, you know, they crown this girl to be the queen of it. Maybe I'm thinking Ellie Kemper should come out and say something. I don't know. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, you were in a fucking cult that you're trying to break away from on the TV show. Why don't you maybe speak up on it in real life, huh? Because right now, social media is running with the fact that you're a fucking Klansman. I know you don't want to pour fuel on the fire, and sometimes you don't want to dignify ridiculous rumors like this, but the way social media is these days, Twitter says something enough over and over and over again, people start to believe that shit. So I don't know, put out a tweet, or a statement or something. Tell these people on the bird to pipe down and tell everyone that you're not in the fucking Klan.